Okay, y'all, what's up? Let me get my little intro out the way. It's Naya, and I am back. Thank you so much for your support of Naya Be Knowing. But I have got to say, the camera has cut off twice since I've been trying to record this channel message for y'all. So this is really on the money for somebody in the collective. So just listen up. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. But one of y'all could literally write out a list of the people who have been playing in your energy over the years. I'm hearing that was the download. The camera has cut off twice since I've been trying to record this. So we finna get into it, okay? Because whoever you are, you could write out a very detailed list with specific names. And these are masculines and feminines who have played in your energy. These are people who are prominent, who pulled on you for whatever reason. It was 111 when I said that, but it was ultimately to make their wishes come true somehow. And these people weren't just doing sex magic on you. They've been doing all kind of things. And they've played in your energy so much that you could make a list of them. You could literally write out verbatim who it is, and you can even recollect some of the 5D spiritual occurrences. And this is important because there has always been a narrative, and in some cases this narrative does apply. But there has always been this narrative that people got stalkers. People got crazed fans who just want to be in their energy. And this is coming from the perspective of someone who is popular, who is famous, who is a celebrity, that would experience crazed fans or stalkers or people who were obsessed with them. That was the narrative you would hear. But as I have gotten into my divine purpose, as I have really honed into my clairvoyance, my psychic abilities, my intuition, I have seen a number of occurrences in the 5D and in the 3D where a lot of these people who are prominent for whatever reason, they have played in a person's energy to be who they are, to maintain their status. And sometimes those people whose energy they play in, who they may harvest from even, those people go crazy because of the magic, because of the spiritual manipulation that was done against them. And that is why they become obsessed and crazed and start stalking specific people because of things those people were doing to them behind the scenes, okay? We not gonna sit here and play and act like that don't be happening, because it does. All right, it ain't no conspiracy theory. We already know what time it is. There's something most recently that's being slowly unearthed that is showing exactly what I mean, okay? And there's this vibe of a lot of these people who done played in your energy. They want you to react in such a way so that they can say exactly what I just mentioned about you, baby. They want you to blast them. They want you to come off as a crazed, babbling energy who don't be knowing what they're referencing, okay? And you're not going to do that because this is chess, honey. And you know what happens when people make moves such as this against you. They may get what they came for energetically, But that's a gamble that they are taking, especially if you are in alignment with the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. Because even if they get what they want in that moment, there is a price that you have to pay for everything. Okay? That's why they say, be careful what you wish for. So making wishes off of your energy is not going to pan out in the long run like they think. And some of them are already starting to see that. And some of them have said, well, I'm going to up the ante. I'm going to increase the level of spiritual attack even on this person, because if I can break them before they break me, that's the energy now. It was 555 when I was saying that too, because they can see that pivotal changes are going to either start occurring for them or pivotal changes are going to start occurring for you. Okay? So it can go one way or the other for both of y'all. But right now, it's looking like you are about to experience some sort of breakthrough from all of these different types of prominent people pulling on you. Okay? Like, it's this energy of new levels, new devils. You have been dealing with this for years, whoever I'm picking up on. It's a lot of y'all who have been harvested. It is what it is, and that's why you were triggered to get on your divine journey to truly heal, because the more you heal, the harder it makes for people like this to pull from you, for anybody, for that matter, to pull from you. So it's a tipping point that's about to occur, and these folks know it. Okay? They know it. So if you've been feeling like you are being tried spiritually, you are. If you feel like this applies to you, and you know you can make a list of these various people who have continued to spiritually play with you, no worries, because I'm telling you, there's about to be some sort of pivotal change. And if you continue to follow the path of the Most High God and the Holy Spirit, to call on the Holy Spirit to rebuke these specific names that keep popping up in your energy, that's all you got to do. You ain't got to get on no public platform, on nobody's social media, and blast these people for what they do. Again, that's what you want. That's what you want. I'm telling you, that's what they want you to do. So ain't no telling who the fuck listen to me right now. But that's what they want you to do, girl. I'm telling you. I am telling you that, because that is going to be their proof that they haven't fucked with you, because you gonna get to going saying things about them, and how dare you? Look at who they are, who they have become, how many people subscribe to them, uphold them. You can't say that they ain't in alignment. Who you supposed to be? Even if somebody know you for your soul searching journey, you still can't pass judgment on them. You the crazy one. What kind of magic have you been doing? See, these are the narratives. I'm telling you now. These are the narratives that they want people to have about you, because some of them feel like this is going to enhance their ability to harvest your energy. But some of them know that the Most High God, the Holy Spirit, the universe has about had it, because you haven't faltered, and they know they ain't shit for what they doing. So eventually it's going to catch up with them. They know right from wrong. They know they 1001. I'm telling you, they know eventually that what they doing is going to have to come to an end. They ain't going to keep being able to get their rocks up off of you, baby. So if they can end the cycle with you nutting up, with you showing your ass and putting accusations on them even, that's the last little bit of energy they can absorb from you to keep maintaining what they've already established, what they've already acquired from you energetically. But you chosen. And like I said, you ain't gonna let them catch you slipping. Okay? Look, what they used to tell us, pull your slip up. They don't wear slips no more. These hoes need to start wearing slips, or either you need to buy the right underwear so that your panty line ain't showing. Your panty line ain't showing, baby, okay? You a empress. You a divine feminine. You a lady. Okay? Your slip is up around your hips properly. They not finna catch you slipping, girl. I'll tell you, that's what I heard. Look, see, and that just let me know what type of energy you possess. That's why all these people be playing in it. And, you know, it is this vibe once again, like I done told folks. I just told folks in my last reading on Mommy Wata Tarot. Sometimes what they be pulling from ain't you, boo. And you know, some of them finna learn that too. But just know, you can make a list, but rebuke them. Not on nobody public platform. You need to establish 1212. I'm trying to tell you, girl, because see, you divine. So you ain't got time. All you need to do is establish a system with you and the Holy Spirit that every time any of them names pop up in your energy, you rebuke them in His name immediately and you keep it moving. Because you may have already been doing this, and that's what they know too. They can feel it in the air. I promise you that. Okay? But if it doesn't apply, y'all, please let it fly. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest, and I'll be back soon with another one. Peace.